Hi, my name is Gavin M, and this song is called My Person. Do, do, do. We're no stranger to the darkness. We know what it feels like to be alone. And when I saw you there, I never wanted to be alone. It could have been anyone, but it was you. Ooh, revelation, no hesitation. My aim is true. You're my person. You're the one I never want to leave me alone. When I hold you, I never want you to let me go. As we gently lay here underneath billion-year-old stars, I can't help but wonder and hope that you're never too far. It could have been anyone, but it was you. Ooh, a revelation, no hesitation. My aim is true. You're my person. You're the one I never want to leave me alone. When I hold you, I never want you to let me go. This place we go inside, they are our names on those street signs. This place we know inside, they are the sun, they are the moon. And you're my person. You're the one I never want to leave me alone. When I hold you, I never want you to let me go. No, 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 no.
I think Gavin did a pretty good job knocking the rust off for us here at Tiny Jam. My name's Chris Denman. We are recording this at the Grandel Theatre in St. Louis, Missouri. Thanks to our friends at Jack Daniels, we're going to be marrying great music and cocktails for you all to enjoy at home. It's been a while since everybody's been able to enjoy themselves, so we thought let's put a couple great things together. We've got Gavin. We'll hear another song from him a little bit later. We also have cocktails, and each artist that we do during that we have on during Tiny Jam will be paired with a specific cocktail. Our bartender today is Pat Joya. You know him from Barkeep. Pat,
All right,
great
bud.
to see you, man.
How's it going, buddy?
It's good. How do you feel about Gavin's first song, and do you feel like you can make a cocktail that suits what he played for us?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Today, we're going to go with Jack Daniels. What do you have planned for us?
All right, so I'm kind of thinking, I haven't got a great name for this, so let's call it the number 7 Manhattan. A lot of place to work here with this, so we've got the Jack Daniels, of course. We've got a cherry sweet vermouth, and we've got a coffee Amaro called Cafe Amaro as well. So I think those big, rich flavors kind of build into that. I think this works. You know, in my head it works. It plays well.
I think so.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot of cocktails online. Do you feel like you've got what it takes for Tiny Jam?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. You brought me in, so I think I got this.
Between your hat and Gavin's hat, I've been transformed to like the coolest set I've ever seen, right?
Well, that's what we do, yeah. All right, so, let me go ahead and get the tools out of the way here and just get everything set up to go. So I'll put my glass up here. You know what? We'll go ahead and ice that up for now. But what we're going to really work through here as we go is we're going to start with our Jack. We're going to go ahead and use 2 ounces of Jack Daniels to kick us off. So I've got 2-ounce jigger here.
Can that be adjusted based on the person taking the cocktail?
Well, of course. If you're not necessarily into as much whiskey, you might want to back it off to 1.5 ounces. If you like the vermouth a little bit more so, you can always just increase it. And it's always about personal preference anyway, as you're making your drinks and everything like that. You find a way that works for you that I didn't show you, we'll do that because that works for you.
That's the Jack Daniels way as well. Just enjoy it.
So from there, we're going to do 3/4 ounce of our cherry vermouth. So this stuff is big, bold, very cherry forward. This partner stuff, fairly new to me. I like it a lot. So we already got our nice, big, deep, rich color there. And then we're going to finish it with 2 little things here. So we're going to just do 1/4 ounce of this Cafe Amaro, and this is a big, very rich coffee flavor. So finish that with a couple of dashes of the Jack Bitters. And that's got some, cherry notes to it as well, so that'll make that stand out even a little bit better there. So from here, we're going to ice this bad boy up. A couple of good scoops. You want to fill this up a little bit when you're making them, because otherwise you get too much dilution. So from here, we're going to stir about 20-25 times.
Count him down, Gavin.
I think he's
I
already
was going
moving
way too
pretty
fast
quick.
already.
He's
Yeah.
too fast and it's too much of a move forward. No, this is perfect for Tiny Jam too, because we want people to enjoy this at home.
Nice, big, bold colored there. And we'll finish it off with a couple of cherries. And actually, I need a little bit more ice in that glass.
All right, when you're on site and you're making these kind of cocktails, you're making what are we calling this? The number 7?
Let's call it the number 7 Manhattan.
Number 7 Manhattan.
Yeah, at least for the time being.
How much advice from the audience if you're doing this? If it's normal times and you've got somebody standing 3 feet away from you, are you taking their suggestions or are you saying let the pro handle it?
That's a rough question. It really depends on the moment there, but that's one of those things where if it's somebody who's like, well, I like my drinks like this, well, yeah, you take the recommendations and you adjust it accordingly. If they're like, that's not how you make it, I'm going to generally shut them down on that one.
Okay, spar a little. Okay, I like where this is headed.
So I guess I'll try this out. Let's find out. Okay, it was difficult to not drink all of that in one shot. So
A perfect Tiny
Came out
Jam
quite
cocktail. Very nice. Okay, so you're happy with the final product. It looks pretty.
I'm super happy with it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're gonna hang out and have a little sip of the cocktail. Maybe we can make Gavin one before his next song.
I could probably arrange something like that, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna chat with Gavin for a bit. Great work, Pat.
Thanks, bud.
What have you used this time for artistically?
So the first song I played is unreleased. It'll be my next single, but I've been writing. I went to Chicago, so I've done a lot of my recording in Chicago at a place called Joyride Studios.
With the time off, do you feel like you'll take something new to the stage with you, or even into the writing room?
I guess the biggest thing that I've taken out of this is this is really cliche: self-love and love for another human being, and caring about people. And I think that you're forced to be empathetic in your personal relationships, with yourself, with your partner, whoever, and also with the rest of the world, because my friends overseas, they're dealing with the same things.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I guess the big quotation, what did Gavin take away from the pandemic of 2020 is new music and love.
If we make you an old number 7 Manhattan, can we get another song?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm more than happy to play that. This song is a song I wrote called "Old and Young Soul Tonight," and it's about feeling like you're renewed and you're refreshed and your spirit is new, but you also have the wisdom of an older soul. Win some, you lose some, isn't that just what they say? There's nothing like a worn, entire cliche to say how you're feeling like the day's matinee at only half of the price, but all of the pain. You've been running around this old world for so long, trying to find some peace of mind, but tonight you've gone and crossed the world to find the ocean blue. It's inside of you. You feel that there's a stillness inside the wind. You're an old and young soul tonight. Just as night falls towards the leafy, feels like something deep inside had been missing. People as they rumble and they pass on by, just a little sparkle, twinkle in their eyes. You've been running around this old world for so long, trying to find some peace of mind, but tonight you've gone and crossed the world to find the ocean blue. It's inside of you. You feel that there's a stillness inside the wind. You're an old and young soul tonight. So go if it's gonna help. Ooh. So go if it's gonna help. Ooh. You've gone and crossed the world to find the ocean blue. It's inside of you. You feel that there's a stillness inside the wind. You're an old and young soul tonight. Most memorable concert. I've been to so many concerts, but saw Paul McCartney at the Savvis Center, I think Busch Stadium, whenever he came through.
Very nice.
And I remember him playing Blackbird, and I teared up. My brother's gonna be really mad because he took me to this concert when I was really young, but Limp Bizkit was terrible.
How do you give Paul McCartney and Limp Bizkit the
Sorry.
same?
I'm sorry,
Way to take the best and worst of everything.